It's the Whiskey Duo Show, your favorite podcast by your favorite podcast duo. We're back! It's time for the Cinco de Mayo special. Hence the sombrero.
Cinco, we gave up on the coronavirus and decided to come record anyway.
Yep. We made out a minute ago. No, we didn't.
For hours.
This hat barely fit me before, but with headphones on, it really doesn't fit me now. Hold on a second. I'm going to put these like this.
Y'all get it though, right? Sombrero, Cinco de Mayo.
Do I look cool?
I thought so.
We're also celebrating May the 4th, which was yesterday. There we go. We could put guacamole in this thing. I don't eat guacamole, but cheese dip would just drip through.
Yeah, that would not work too well.
I'm very uncomfortable wearing this.
We just fill it full of tacos.
That's a official Mexican sombrero right there, Chad.
Straight out of China.
Yep. Let me fix them.
What if it says made in Thailand on it?
Do it.
What if it says made in Thailand on it?
It probably does.
Like we're just trying to figure this out because we haven't done this in so long.
Check. There it is. That's clear. Let's get rid of that thing. All right, so welcome back. Welcome back. Chad, how are you, buddy?
I am good.
We haven't done this in a month.
2 months.
Thanks to Corona, which fits in with today's theme, Cinco de Mayo.
I hope mine comes with some Lyme disease.
Good joke, Chad. You used that before.
Yeah, but it's been 2 months since we've done this.
So last we spoke, we talked about time travel.
It was beginning of March, I think.
And we have jumped 2 months.
We have time traveled.
We have time traveled 2 months into the future, not because we wanted to, but because we had to.
We might have messed up the timeline because everything is not going well.
No. If you don't know, where the heck have you been? Corona has ruined the world.
And now murder hornets.
Yeah. People stop being so concerned about Corona and they're like, send in the murder hornets.
Oh, you don't care about staying indoors? Well, murder hornets.
I'm not going outside with those things. Have you seen those things?
You're afraid of bees normally, so
True.
Bees are not going to be good.
Yesterday, so I put
pick up Silas and fly away with it.
I put the deadbolt into the studio door, and I was down here yesterday, and there was a bee somewhere stuck in the door. I could move the door, and here it goes like that. And
I just stayed there.
I stayed down here for like probably 10 minutes, just messing with that bee. He got madder and madder. It's hilarious. I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, those people are dead now.
What people?
All the people laughing. I think we have forgotten how to do this completely.
We had to look up one of our last episodes to remember how the intro went. That's how it goes.
And it took us a couple tries to figure it out.
So, Cinco de Mayo is today. So what we're talking about. Wasn't there a format we used on this show? It was normally like, whiskey of the day.
Whiskey of the day.
That's right.
Oh,
hold on.
There we go. See, we're getting back in the hang of it.
I think I hit the applause and the whiskey at the same time.
I just like how most people are too busy listening to this podcast, and now everybody's at home. We haven't recorded this podcast.
Yeah, we totally missed an opportunity.
Yep, screwed that one up. Sorry.
Well, we
couldn't really be around each other because I was up north and couldn't really be out of the house for 2 weeks.
We had episodes to cover that though, but then we ran out.
Yeah. Then work started, and your work didn't start anymore.
Yeah, my work let me go.
You're fired. There we go.
Welcome to the Cinco de Mayo special.
Oh, that's nice. Mariachi.
I hope no one is watching this, and they're always just listening, and all they hear is the music. They can't see us dancing.
Just blew me out right there.
So on today's episode,
kids are upstairs afraid for their lives right now.
We're going to be talking about Cinco de Mayo. Chad, do you know where Cinco de Mayo gets its name?
Is it the Day of the Dead?
That's what a lot of people think, but it's not true.
Tell me the truth then.
On this day...
Stuff the history books didn't teach us.
On this day...
What year? What year?
1201.
It's kind of an odd number.
Yes, back in 1201, that's when the Mexican Empire explored the majority of the world. They owned the majority of South America, parts of North America, except for Texas, and a tiny bit of Canada.
Owned Texas?
No, they couldn't own Texas.
But the Alamo.
They had that. That was it.
Steakhouse or
the Mexicans Yes, the steakhouse. The Mexicans,
The Mexicans.
the Mexicans, as they call themselves, Mexicans, not Mexicans. They were proficient in making the mayonnaise. They actually invented the mayonnaise.
Well, that used to be guacamole.
No, that's green mayonnaise.
Oh.
So they invented it. One day, the Mexican government signed a contract with the Spanish government from Spain on the other side of the big water.
Yeah, big and away.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Big Aqua is what the Mexican brothers call it.
Big aqua.
So the deal was...
It's aqua, not aqua. It's aqua.
Yes. The deal was, we will send you like 5,000 ships full of mayonnaise to the Spanish people in Spain. That's across the water.
Yeah, the big
across
aqua.
the big aqua. The Pacific Aqua. No, the Atlantic Aqua.
It's a long ways around.
Aqua de
It's a long
Atlantica.
way. But they didn't have the Panama Canal back then. How'd they? go
They
through
were
Central
on.
America?
They were from eastern Mexico. What are you, new here? Somebody needs to study their history. Anyway, they sent all that mayonnaise. They said, we'll send you all this mayonnaise. 15,000 boats full of mayonnaise.
5,000.
5,000 boats full of mayonnaise. To the brim. Dukes.
Oh, they just threw it in the boat. They didn't put it in jars.
No, they put it in jars.
Oh.
It would go bad. They're refrigerated boats, too. Sent it across the ocean to
aqua.
the Spanish. They said, we'll send you this. All you got to do is promise not to invade our country and try to take it over.
That worked.
The Spanish said, okay, sounds like a deal.
See.
If we look at the history books, Chad, we know that the Spanish
This is real.
tried to take over Mexico.
Keep the doors.
Some would say
Don Quixote.
they succeeded. Would you say that? Some would say
I
that.
would say that, yes.
The reason is because those so many ships,
5,000?
5,000
Got it that
ships
quick. You need to write
of
it down.
mayonnaise sank on this day in May. And forever now,
What year?
1201.
Gotcha.
And forever now, the Mexicans say, today, the day that the Mexican mayonnaise sank, shall be called Cinco de
Did
Mayo.
everybody on the ships die?
Yes.
That must be the Day of the Dead that I got confused with.
Yeah, that does happen often. But that is how Cinco de Mayo gets its name. You're welcome. Amazing. Here's a listen to the music.
I just want to keep the music going. I like it in the background. That way, at least if people don't want to hear us talk, they can listen to this.
Right? This is very soothing. Maybe you're missing eating in Mexican restaurants. Boy, I am.
I am. I know Leah is.
What can we celebrate from the what do we have that the Mexicans have given us in the time? Sombreros,
Half a bottle of tequila.
tequila. Actually, I believe it's tequila.
Oh, gotcha. Tequila.
Maybe the Q's silent. Maybe it's tequila. Didn't this come from a cactus? No, that's agavo. No.
That way is how they make tequila.
Oh. I don't drink tequila. Very rarely.
I do.
They've given us sombreros, Mexican Cokes. Those are good. Made from real sugar. They've given us...
Oh, got a whiff of that. Okay.
what else have they given us, Chad?
Reasons to put up a wall.
I was totally thinking that, but I wasn't going to say it. Mexican food. Burritos.
This music.
Taco Bell.
A reason to remember the Alamo.
Yeah. Do you think people would say remember the Alamo if it wasn't for that?
A reason why we buy Novas.
No go.
That's why they didn't do good there. El Camino. The word, at least.
Yes. El Guapo. The Three Amigos.
Richie Valens.
Give me just a little tequila. I'm not a big tequila fan. Ooh. And they gave us tequila. Chad, I say we lift
Corona.
up Corona.
The beer, not the virus.
Yeah, that's the Chinese gave us that. Chad, I say we lift up our glass today and we salute our
We need a
Mexican
word for
brethren.
cheers.
Huh?
We need a Spanish word for cheers.
Hey Siri, how do you say
She was
cheers
probably made in
in
Mexico.
Spanish?
In Spanish, cheers is salud.
Salute.
Salud.
So,
Ah.
this one's to you, our Mexican brethren. We
Salute.
say salute. That's That's actually not bad. Chad? It does burn going down. Oh, you drank it all.
Oh, yeah, you don't sip tequila.
You don't?
I don't. Oh. Well, Mexican calling us.
Sorry, that was
And we're back.
That was very unprofessional of me. I
It was.
should have had my phone on mute. So tequila, wow.
I like it.
It's not bad. It's not good. It's not bad. Why don't you look up random facts about Cinco de Mayo that you can tell us, Chad?
I will do that.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Wait. It's time for random facts about Cinco de Mayo with Chad.
I don't know what to say to you right now. An Arizona town celebrates Cinco de Mayo by having Chihuahua races.
Ooh!
Yeah.
I want to go to that.
There's 10 states that consume more tequila than Mexico.
What are they?
New York.
Really?
Well, there's a lot of people in New York City and Albany and Buffalo and stuff. That makes sense. Ohio. Makes no sense. Georgia.
That makes sense.
Florida. Illinois. Colorado. Nevada. California.
That makes sense. California makes sense.
Arkansas does not make sense to me.
Arkansas, as they like to call it in the here.
Texas makes sense.
Tejas. Been there several times.
Beer sales is around $658 million just for Cinco de Mayo alone.
Is it mostly Corona? I doubt it is this year.
Doesn't say. Oh, it's only the third biggest beer sales in U.S. every year. Days. The other one is 4th of July and St. Patrick's Day. That's right. The Irish win again. And America.
Oh, that was random facts about Cinco de Mayo.
Completely different
with
than last
Chad.
time.
Yeah.
You need some Macarena. Or the
I know.
maracas, whatever they're called. You ran out of room for his...
I did. I hit the microphone. Ah.
I was going to apologize for this episode, but all y'all sitting at the house, nothing to do. So this is all you get anyway. You'll live with it.
All right, well, Chad.
Better than nothing. We're here for you.
Yeah, not because we make money from this. What the crap?
That's good timing. Oh, Disney
All right.
Plus sponsorship. Oh.
Do you remember what this is for?
We're going to take a stroll down Conversation Cul-de-sac.
Well, we're going to take a stroll to Conversation.
So we're going to sit on our conversation stoop and have a conversation.
We're going to go to our good friends, Pod Decks.
Oh, see, I haven't seen these yet. These are
Oh.
new. You were telling me about them before we got to...
So this is the interview deck. Just ask you
okay.
some random questions.
Yes, I like this.
Let's mix them up here. Still fresh. They're hard to shuffle.
I think we should have the Alibaba music in the background. I like that. That's not it. Hey, I like that one.
All right. So, Chad, I'm just going to draw a card here. We'll put it in the middle. We can just each...
Oh,
should
that'll
we
work.
each answer these questions, or...
Do we answer it? Are we interviewing you with it? You tell me your question, I tell you my question. You answer this, or I
Yeah,
answer
you
mine?
ask me that and I'll ask you this.
Gotcha.
I'll go first. Ready?
Please.
When you die,
Yeah.
what do you want to be remembered for?
Not this podcast. I don't know. I'd like to,
I would say dying in a really cool way.
yeah. Like he fell off that building.
Oh, yeah, he died jumping on that building.
He fell off the building, but he did a backflip. And landed on a guy that was mugging somebody, a nun.
Wait, the nun was
I'm
mugging?
landing on the nun. She's getting mugged. I just kill her right out. Okay. Josh,
Yo,
what are you currently curious about?
guys.
That's
What am I-
exactly where I thought that was going.
I'm curious about how to build a platform deck, because that's what I've got to do next week. Out there in the middle of the yard, where that square is, building a deck right there.
Is it a big deck?
Huh?
Is it a big deck?
Big deck.
I would help
Big.
you, but I don't even know if I can know how to do that.
That's what those 4x4s in the yard were. So I ordered a bunch of wood, ordered everything I needed to make this, right? And I ordered it from Lowe's online. Do you know where they sent it from?
Lowe's?
Newport. In Lowe's in Newport.
Was it easy to...
Yeah. It was just 8 4x4s. That's all they sent. They didn't send the whole load because that's all they had available.
Load.
All right, Chad.
Y'alls?
I think we need to take a break
Break
for
time.
our sponsor. Sometimes when we're tired.
Oh, girl. You looking for gift ideas for a birthday, Mother's Day, or a quinceañera? Then look no further. Are you looking for a way to tell your significant other that they have a baby on the way, or that you're leaving him for his brother? Then Sarah's Decals Such is a place for you. Custom cut, keychains, and so much more. Sarah's Decals Such. Give them a call.
Sarah's Decals and Such, yeah. All right, and we're back. We're doing the pod deck questions. That was long. Okay, we're back. We're doing the pod deck questions. Chad, here you go. Who would play you in a movie?
Now or of all time? Alive or dead?
Okay, let's mix it up. Who would play you as Chad as a child in a movie? Elijah Woods. Current age, Elijah Woods.
Yes. Although,
I want to be a
you have to be a short, fat kid. So,
chunk.
I was about to say chunk. Or the kid that was in a Bad Grandpa.
The one with the curly hair.
Little short, fat guy.
Okay, who would play teenage Chad?
Elijah Wood. Sean Astin.
Can you imagine Elijah Woods with a rat tail?
No, that'd have been a young Chad.
Oh,
Teenage Chad didn't have the rat tail.
How old were we when we played basketball? I found those
We
pictures.
were little.
I found those pictures of us playing basketball. I'll show you. Anyway,
That's scary.
so teenage
Oh,
Chad.
who's playing you, Chad? I want yours to answer on this
Well,
too.
answer yours first. Okay, so kid
Chill.
Josh would be. I don't know any kid actors.
I think it should be of all time. Because I don't know any current kid actors either.
Shirley Temple, because I had curly hair as a child, and I was pretty.
Corey Feldman.
Perfect for you.
No, I'll be like
He'd play you as an adult, dude.
Do a lot of things. Adult me would be Chris Farley. Real
Yes.
fat and funny.
Yeah. Adult me would be Will Ferrell.
I could see that actually.
or who's the other guy in all his movies?
Oh, John C. Reilly.
Yeah, or John C. Reilly.
That would be good. Hello, Miss Lady.
I would actually like for Will Ferrell or John C. Reilly, either one of them, to play me as through the whole movie, child, teenage, and they just like de-age them. So it's like a baby with Will Ferrell's head being me.
Beard, no.
Yeah, beard and all, because I had a beard when I was a baby.
Okay.
Go ahead, Chad.
If you were to die tomorrow, what little thing would you regret not doing?
Not doing?
Not doing.
Finishing the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because I haven't finished the kitchen yet. After 2 years. It's almost done, though. A lot closer than it was. What about you?
Not going to school and doing something. No, waiting until I was 30 to actually do something. I wish I'd have done it 10 years ago.
Stupid Corona. What is the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
Don't take any wooden nickels.
From my dad.
Yeah, I don't know. Dad always told me when I was a kid, don't be scared doing anything. Talking to a girl, just be confident.
That's pretty good advice.
I mean,
Mark?
it got me in a lot of trouble. Yeah, got me in a lot of trouble. So you?
I was gonna say, don't take it with nickels. You stole mine.
Well,
Don't spit in the wind. Don't look up when a bird flies over you.
that's a good one.
That happened with them.
Look both ways before crossing the street.
Yep. All those greasy spots of little kids that didn't look both ways.
What is something you like that most people don't? This podcast.
I don't even like this podcast. Something. What is it? Something.
Something you like that most people don't. I've got one. Brussels sprouts. I like them.
I like. Depends how they're cooked.
Done.
Eating a peanut, the shell and all.
I used to do it when I was a kid.
I love the shell. I'll throw the whole thing in my mouth. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, one more for you, and then do one more for me. Here we go. Who is your favorite hero of fiction?
Ooh.
Ooh. Who could it be?
The Fonz.
This just in. Chad's favorite hero of fiction is the Fonz.
He was the coolest guy around.
When asked why, he said, "Hey."
I don't know. Out of superheroes, I always liked the Hulk.
The Hulk?
The Hulk. Why not?
What about
He smashed things?
Professor Hulk?
No.
No, you like Dumb Hulk?
Dumb Hulk.
Dumb.
Reminds me of my father. Big and he breaks things. And stupid. Brag to me about the best things going on in the past 30 days.
What was it?
Brag to me about the best things that's going on in the past 30 days. What a horrible time to get this.
Well, Chad, in the last 30 days,
You didn't get corona.
I didn't get corona.
Or
That is
family.
true. No one in my family got corona. You didn't get corona.
Not that I
That's
know
good.
of.
You made it back from
Up there.
up there, Corona Central.
Yeah.
I got a new bicycle.
Oh.
Yeah. I've already ridden that bike over 100 miles.
Oh.
I lost 10 pounds.
Oh. In the last 30 days?
Huh?
In the last 30 days?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
What else happened? I mowed the yard a couple times.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
Need to do that again, actually.
Yep,
It's
yep,
kinda
you
long.
do, yeah.
The kitchen is 3/4 of the way done.
Wow, yeah. That's about it.
That's all I got. That Star Wars came out on Disney Plus, the new one. Yeah. Hold on. We don't have to clap. We have people do it for us.
That's true. We're up class now.
There it is. I think we're going to cut it off there. That's the end of Coming Back, the Whiskey Duo.
We're sorry it was horrible. We gotta get back in the groove.
That's what we're going to call this episode. Coming Back, a return from Corona. The Whiskey Duo is brought to you by Sarah's Decals and Such. They make decals.
And such.
I know, yeah. They got about, yeah. Tune in next time when we talk about how to put a fish inside a cat, and both of them live.
There went the cat.